Hi, it's John Mayfield, your Missouri Realtors 2022 president, and believe it or not, the first quarter has already come and gone. So I wanted to give you a quick quarterly report update. Now, this is going to be fast because I know none of us want to sit and watch a 50-minute video or a 10-minute video, so let's get right into it. Well, of course, we are searching for a new CEO. That process is going very well. Hopefully we'll have an announcement for you in the coming days, but that's been a big rock on my plate, and I'm just very excited about how it's moving and progressing. And so hopefully good news for you to come soon. We also had our Winter Business Conference in St. Louis, had a huge turnout for that. I think we had over 400 in attendance, and remember, that's when COVID was kind of spiking and a lot of people were kind of fearful to get out, but through our hybrid and in-person, we had some amazing numbers. So great job to our staff who pulled all of that off. And thank you for attending. I hope that you will attend our Spring Business Conference. It's coming up the last week in April. The dates are listed below. We have the Robert Borgman RPAC auction. We have the governor coming over to speak on one day. You have an opportunity to go to the Capitol. We have committee meetings. And yes, you can network and get referrals for future business. That's right. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Missouri Realtors. So if you've never attended a state meeting, I'm telling you what, do so. It will help your career and take you to a new level. I promise you that. So it's at the end of April this month. The dates and times are listed below. Check out the website. You can find out everything that's going on. Well, we had a lot of other things go on the first quarter. We had some great results over at the Capitol. We had our Realtor Days. Over 200 members from 20 boards visited with their legislators. I love Realtor Days. I was over there with the St. Charles Realtors. We had great weather on some days and horrible weather on other days. But it was a great turnout. Thank you, Erin. Her and her whole team, they do such a great job. And we had some good numbers over at the Realtor Day. So hopefully you were able to participate. If not, you can still come over to the Spring Business Conference and you'll have the opportunity to go over to the Capitol on Tuesday afternoon. So besides the 200 members going over there, look at these numbers here. To date, we've raised $427,654. Wow. Congratulations. 47% participation statewide and 12,072 members out of some 25,000 realtors in Missouri have given to RPAC. Thank you. I've created 2 presidential advisory groups, PAGs, one for forms, just to allow us to do our due diligence and make sure if we're going to provide a forms vendor to you at no cost, that we're providing you the best possible vendor out there, bringing a recommendation back to us. So we have that PAG underway. I also have a PAG that has been formed to take a look at the whole election process and some of the new standards for the NAR responsibilities there. So thank you to both my PAG chairpersons for that, Beverly Tackey's heading up the elections PAG. And let me tell you what, Beverly, you're doing a great job. I'm so impressed with what you've been doing. And Dean Ishmael, same way. Dean's been a good friend of mine for a long time. He's from the Jefferson County Board, and I know Dean's got his group up and working, and they will do an excellent job. So thanks to both Dean and Beverly for helping me with those PAGs. Janet, Judd, and myself went to MIPIM. That is the largest real estate conference that's held in the world. It's in Cannes, France, and we were in MIPIM, made some great contacts there. We'll have more information to share at our upcoming meetings regarding that trip, but I think it was very successful. We've been a part of that National Association of Realtors Pavilion, the NAR Pavilion, for a number of years, and so thank you for allowing us that opportunity. I thought it went very well, and excited about some of the seeds that we're planting for future jobs here in Missouri. Other things that have gone on this month was Region 9. Great job to Brenda Oliver. and our Missouri staff, because they literally had to help Brenda with getting all of that ready since Missouri, it was our turn, and it was at Big Cedar Lodge. Huge turnout, lots of great speakers, lots of good information. And so, again, thank you, staff and Brenda. Very, very good job. I've done 3 new podcasts the first quarter. I've actually done 4 because we have an April one that just went out. And if you haven't listened to our podcast, you need to do that. So check that out. We had our broker quarterly meeting. That was one of my initiatives, was try to do quarterly broker meetings. And our first one was with the Missouri Real Estate Commission. It's in the newly created broker community on the landing. So if you're a designated broker and you don't know about that, reach out to us. We will make sure that you find out and discover how to get logged into that, because that webinar was truly a very, very informational webinar that you need to watch. I've had brokers call me from all over the state thanking me for that webinar, but watch that. And in fact, I would encourage you to watch it with your sales agents at a sales meeting. It's only about 45 minutes long, but I think you'll find some great information in that webinar. So again, it's posted in the newly created broker community page. Well, I know there's been lots of other things going on. I've been on lots of meetings. I've tried to stay in touch with our staff, who, again, I just can't say enough great things about them. They've been helping me so much through this time. And appreciate hearing from the members. I always enjoy listening and getting input from our members. I've been busy going to many of our boards around the state, and I want to come to your board. So tell your local AE, hey, have John come over to one of our meetings. And if it fits my schedule, I will be there. I promise to do that. So thank you again for your contributions to the Realtor Party, to RPAC, to the Realtor Relief Foundation. Missouri's been stepping up for that this year, and so that's been great. And for all of the amazing things that have been happening this first quarter, it's been a lot of fun. And even though I've been CEO-less, well, you'd never know based on how well our staff is doing and everything else that's going on. So hopefully you're getting the same great services you've come to expect from Missouri Realtors. We have exciting things that are going to happen in the rest of 2022. So first quarter update. I hope your first quarter was great as a real estate professional. And you know what? If it wasn't that great, you still have 3 quarters left, right? And we're all in this together. So anytime you need encouraging words, reach out to me. Check out my podcasts. They're designed for you to grow your business. So it's the Missouri Realtors podcast. Check that out. Go check out the website at Missouri Realtors. Give to RPAC, and come on over to our spring business conference. And one last thing, applications are open. So if you want to get involved with a committee or in some type of leadership position, go check out the application opportunity. You can find that on the Missouri Realtors website. So that's open. You need to check that out as well and apply. Because if you don't apply, we won't know about you. So hope you will do that as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. I want you to have a great day. And everyone at Missouri Realtors appreciates you and your service you provide our organization. So thanks again. Hope to see you in April at the Spring Business Conference.